minute. And welcome back. This is part 2 of Secret versus PerfectMan, and Secret has built up a nice lead and is putting up a good amount of pressure on PerfectMan's base.
Yeah, we saw HakSoo in the yellow go offensive really early, and now finally PerfectMan red in the southeast is finally breaking out of his base and making an aggressive strike of his own. But of course, yellow already has his observers out, so he sees it's coming a mile away. He's going to pull back his offense. Oh, and now we have some Dark Templars coming out. I didn't see PerfectMan grab any observers or anything.
Yeah, it looks like he's just now building his observatory, so those observers are going to be late, but Secret is going to have to hurry right now if he's going to get those DTs into PerfectMan's base. Although there are a couple of cannons around, so it's hard to say how effective they will be, and we actually do see some High Templar coming too.
He's going all out with the High Templar and observers and all over the tech tree, really.
Yeah, it's a lot of tech to be going with just 2 bases. I mean, that's kind of the nature of Protoss versus Protoss play. Once you sort of commit your resources to putting in a 3rd base, you're in a lot of trouble just because you don't have that many units to build Dragoons. But now we see PerfectMan coming in with a huge amount of Dragoons, and Secret is forced to pull probes off the line to help defend against this. Perfect has Dragoons rallied over towards Secret's base, and he's going pretty much all in with this Dragoon push, and these Templar really aren't helping that much. The first storm comes out, it's a pretty good storm, but there's no Dragoons to help clean it up. Trying to morph to an Archon. But the 1 DT is still out on the field, but that's the only fighting unit that he has left. Perfect temporarily retreats, but then just finds some more reinforcements, and he's going to continue this push. Again, probes coming off the line to help defend against this, but Secret is in a lot of trouble. I thought he had a bit of a lead, and his pressure was going very well, but now he's just in a lot of trouble. I can't see him being able to come back from this. He's just lost too many probes now, and he still doesn't have any army to speak of.
Right, we haven't been able to scroll up and see if he's building more Dark Templar or not. It looks like he's just going to try and zealot his way out of this mess, but I don't see that happening, honestly. And even with a speed boost, at this point there's far too many Dragoons continually coming.
Oh, and GG. Secret ends up GGing. Wow, he just lost all of his army to that one great timing attack by Perfect. You know, Secret was trying to, he really was. He was all over the board with his tech. He needed to just commit to one thing, and while he was playing around getting all sorts of different Templar and spending all his time switching tech units, Perfect just took the opportunity to build up a huge amount of Dragoons and took the game.
He had a little bit of an economic advantage, I'd say, over HakSoo, and yeah, like he just did, knocked it to the park, yeah. Basically, with Dragoons.
He's swinging for the fences with Dragoons. Yeah, definitely. So 2 wins by Oz, pretty bad for Sparkyz right now, and 2 celebrations, which you know, I wouldn't consider Oz really a celebration team, but I guess they're going with it in this opening week. And this is just really big for Oz. I didn't mention in the last game, but you know, talking about Haya, he's definitely not a superstar Terran, but he is so important to the Oz team just because everybody knows that Jaedong is going to get wins. He's going to get plenty of wins, and he's really almost unstoppable. But, you know, part of the beauty of Proleague is that it is a team game, so he needs help from somebody else. One person just can't do it alone. And so Haya is really important to the Oz team. It's basically, if Haya can get a win, then Jaedong is likely to be able to get another win, force an ace match, and bring it into and you know, step up again to get 2 wins and finish out the match. But here we see another young player, PerfectMan, getting another win for Oz, so this is looking pretty good for the Oz season. We've got the replay going on fast forward, that's pretty funny. But anyways,
I mean, that was, if you want to talk about highlights, that was the one highlight for for Sparkyz, or HakSoo in that match was basically his one first push, so that was his highlight reel. Really, it's going to be his low light reel in the last match. But.
Right, absolutely. And again, I mean, typically here in a Protoss versus Protoss, you would probably say Hiragi, and I feel like he would have fared a little better in this matchup, but either way, that's just how the chips fall sometimes. I love that shot right there. It's pretty nice with the one Dark Templar trying to go in and sneak in, and in the meantime, a gigantic army of Dragoons just walked right past him.
And I guess he was just trying to scare PerfectMan with, maybe PerfectMan couldn't see how many Dark Templars he really had, so he's like, you know, not attacking one Dragoon over and over, he's attacking a couple, trying to get them to move around. But, yeah, I mean, even with that Templar, the first Templar that he sent in, he, instead of doing a storm immediately, just sort of sent him to move, which is really sloppy.
I think he was probably waiting for Storm to finish researching, so I think he did it as soon as possible, but still not in time. Anyways, we'll end this replay now, and you know, Sparkyz has got some catching up to do. Down 0-2 to Oz. We'll see if they can pull it out. So we'll move on to the third set now.
네, 뭐 이재동 선수가 나오지 않을 수도 있어요. 네, 그렇습니다. 0809 신내는 항상 이재동이 마무리했었거든요. 오늘은 이재동이 안 나올 수도 있어요. 그러면 더 하라는 겁니다. 이재동에게 더 당하는 거예요. 진짜 이재동도 불러들이지 못하고 앞서 강민이 봤을 대로 박명수에게 화합을 할 수 있는 기회를 주지 못한 채 여기서 끝날 겁니까? 하이트 스파키서 자 그러면 3대0으로 끝날 것이지 아니면 반격을 시작할 것이지. 여러분의 3세트는 장채호에게 계속해서 보내드립니다.